My name is John Bayish. I'm the pastor here at Flood City Church. I am married with two little boys. I didn't ever want to be a pastor. Uh, I feel like it just kind of came out of nowhere. Uh, I grew up in church and I grew up around other pastors that I looked up to. And so I feel like um, before I ever knew I wanted to be a pastor, my life was already kind of headed in that direction. And when the opportunity came up, it was not something I ever expected or necessarily even wanted, and it happened. And my wife and I just felt like it was what God wanted us to do, so we went for it. And here we are, 3 years later, and it's great. Yeah. Being a pastor is definitely not just a job; it's a lifestyle. And if anybody is doing it as a job, they will never do it successfully because it has to be a lifestyle. Because you know, pastoring is about equipping people to do God's work, and it's not a 9 to 5 thing. You have to be involved in people's lives to the point where uh, you know you're helping them in all seasons of their life and all hours of the day. Sometimes we'll get phone calls in the middle of the night. We'll you know be with people whenever they need us. So it's definitely a lifestyle. There's been times where we'd wake up in the middle of the night to a phone call. Someone is in the emergency room, and I know we can't physically do anything for somebody like that, but going down and praying with them and being with them, when people pass away, no matter what time of day it is, we might be even out of town. We get in the car and we go be with the family. I've gotten calls at 5 a.m. from people who are contemplating suicide and actually here in our parking lot, ready to do it, and you just sit there and you talk until they're in the right frame of mind, and then you be there and get them plugged into the kind of help that they need. The reward behind pastoring is really seeing people's lives changed. We can't make anybody get saved. We can't make anybody accept Jesus. We can't make anybody make the right choices. So it's actually really rewarding when we see that happen, because it's not something that we forced. It always is somebody's decision. So we get to see where people have come from, and when they make that decision, we get to see them get out of the whatever situation they might be in. We get to see people walk out of bad situations. Seeing lives changed is the most rewarding part of this. This year, in 2022, we are focused on a vision that I believe God gave us. It's to rebuild and multiply. We want to see after COVID, the effects of COVID, we want to see the church rebuilt, people coming back, and we want to see people, the attendance multiplied, the lives that are changed multiplied. But that doesn't just stop with the church. That is for individual lives. That is for our city. That is for the surrounding areas, and that can really go out just as far of a reach as it possibly can. To see our community being able to be rebuilt and population multiplied. So we believe that the only way that's going to happen is through God, through a move of God, through the church. So that's what I believe we're gonna see this year. That's kind of our goal and our focus for 2022. Yeah.
That's it.
Check us out on TikTok. Someone told us we need to do all the TikTok trends. We haven't done anything funny.
Yeah.
We'll get on the
Great.
TikTok trends.